Sagittarius, there is something from the past. Now, what I'm seeing here, if you are an evolved and sage Sagittarius, okay, or just much older, you've been there, done that, you know that you need to get off that hamster wheel, you know that this is not going to work out, I've been through this, done that, okay? For others of you, you got lessons to learn again. This is like you are going on the same, I like to say, the hamster wheel. This is like just the same pattern. You knew what the last results were. They're just it's going to happen again. And then other people around you that maybe see that are going to be exhausted and telling you, don't complain to me later. So, you know, some of you just got lessons to learn and there's nothing we can do. So I do see that kind of energy. So what it does tell me is you need to take another approach this time. You need to balance things. All right, there's a lesson to learn. It's spiritual as well. This is needing to be more independent, maybe. You know, I mean, you can do what you want. I am just reading what I'm seeing. There's talks of this could be harmonious and promises and things like that. But I would definitely balance things. These changes you want to make, you have more options and reevaluations, okay? So balance is going to be important. Moderation is key. I want to say patience. Think things through. Being sensible. Looking at something very strongly this week. What's the purpose? What's the end result? Okay, so finding that meaning is going to be important for some of you. All right, so I'm definitely seeing that kind of energy. These could be some options coming to you. There's actually more resources or help out there. There is... I want to say even counting your blessings now. Okay? It's like, this is like a same old, that's all. A lot of you, this is important to delve into spirituality. Pay attention to the dreams that you've had. Maybe you've forgotten. They were red alerts or something, and then you need to tie up what's going on now. So there is that kind of energy. For some of you, there will be a wish coming through. This is like something you've been wanting, or you think there's no way out in something, but there is a spark of miracle here. It's like, don't confuse atonement with attunement, I want to say. This is like a union coming together in that, but this seems like it's going to bust in the future if it's something that's like happening over and over again, okay? So you're being spiritually guided. The sage ones are going to follow up the others. I guess it's lessons to learn, okay? So I do see that kind of energy because there's a lot of hope. Now, there can be, like I said, an offer of something. If something sounds too good to be true, it's too good to be true. For some of you, you're going to shut that down. Nope, I've been there. I've done that. I ain't doing that again. So I like that, okay? I do see you could be turning your back on some people as well, or some kind of opportunity, and then you're like, oh gosh, what am I going to do? There is something else coming, okay? This is thinking not with your hearts, or, well, it's a combination. Thinking a lot more logically is going to be very important, okay? So seeing that kind of energy here too. For some of you, people are going to be surprised that you've been there, done that, and you know better, okay? So, making an important judgment call this week is going to be very, very important because this can alter things for you in the future. There's cause and effect, okay? Rebirth. There's a sense of happy family, happy unions, but is that going to be also short-lived? This is like someone maybe promising you heaven and earth here. Okay, so just be careful of that. Well, you are going through a strong transition. So this is a week of things are transitioning. Change is happening, but the energy is shifting and transitioning. All right, so this could be between jobs, the energy transitioning. You are somehow between something, moving along somehow. I do see a strong base energy here no matter what. This is a week of success and victory. For some of you, this is new friendships coming up. If you're doing an online business, you got new followers, supporters. This is looking good. Victory and success with transition. You have a strong, I want to say the theme this week, moving along. Okay? You're tying up loose ends, you're moving along. And this is, again, I want to say, reviewing things, what worked, what didn't, and moving forward. For some of you, this is, you're patiently waiting and things are going to come around. Creativity here, so I do like that. I do see people even recognizing your hard work. There is a lot of creativity. For some of you, this is like a long-distance relationship, and this is like maybe the person comes and surprises you, so you kind of get together in person. There is a lot of romance, love showing up here as well, okay? Invitations, invites. This could be even future plans to travel. Definitely going through a transition. There is some scattered energy, okay? So the energy is a little bit scattered this week, but overall, there's more positivity. So this is like you've been in your head more, but now it's like more positive thinking is very strongly indicated here. There is a lot of love around you this week, Scorpio. I do see this is like you being more emotionally balanced. You're taking your own advice here too, so maybe others advising you, but at the end, follow your intuition, take your own advice. So I do see that you got some supportive people around you too. A lot of thoughts of the future. For some of you, this is making a strong decision this week, okay? Maybe you feel things haven't been fair. All of a sudden, something comes in and restores your balance. Sometimes you feel a little bit lonely. But there is balance here, okay? So I do feel that energy. Weighing out your options. Some of you are putting some things behind you. You're walking away from someone. You are done, over and done with. But I do see here, some of you are just walking away from some kind of emotional attachments here. And it's like you're moving forward. You're not procrastinating like you used to on something. Victory, success, movement, excitement, things working out for you, getting what you want. New doors are starting to open for you. I do see here that this could be talks of taking a relationship to another level. Some of you may be moving in with someone. Commitments being made this week. But again, slow things down, okay? There's a need to slow down. For some of you, this is the work you put in. Maybe this you've been studying, if this is school. And you end up like acing your tests or finishing your exams. And you're like, ooh, I'm so happy. But I do see endings, transitions here, and I'm seeing also social energy. This is a reason to celebrate. Looking good here too, so social energy showing up. This is a week to also just get your priorities done, to get some rest. Don't start, don't put too much on your plate. This is also a week of you finally taking back your power somehow, so you're feeling kind of refreshed. You have a yes answer to a question that someone has out there, but this is yes, keep moving it forward. You've got some big changes that are coming up because you are in a transitional phase. So there is big changes that are coming up. Maybe even you're going to feel it more towards the end of the week.